It gets very hot, and plants do not like being 115 degrees. Unless they're a natural desert dwelling plant where they can handle it, they've been prepared for it. Guayule has a natural waxy leaf to it to help hold in moisture, so any moisture it does get, it's very efficient with it. So what the goal of it is a natural rubber. So within the bark, there's a natural form of rubber that Bridgestone's figured out how to extract for tire production, and basically any production you need rubber and latex for. So with these hot Arizona summers, plus with the current drought situations and the tough water supplies, it makes Guayule a very promising crop. My name's Thelander. I'm a farmer here in Arizona, and I've been farming for about 13 years. I'm a third generation Arizona farmer, and I work with my father and my cousin. So Guayule is a very promising crop. For one, it's the natural environment. So it comes from the Southwest. It's a desert shrub. So it's tailor-made for this type of environments. It can go long spurts without water. That means you don't have to irrigate as much, and it's a year-round crop. So for example, it takes 4 months to grow corn, and it uses 4.5 acre feet. Where Guayule is a year-round crop, 2.5 acre feet, but that's staggered over an entire year, so you can stretch your water allotment a lot further, making it able to grow a lot more and use a lot more acreage. So there's an acre of land, and if you filled it like a bathtub to 1 foot, that's an acre foot of water. So if you think about an acre of corn using 4.5 feet, so we got this much water versus this much water. So this is much better. In a more traditional crop in the area, let's take corn for example, you have to grow it in 4 months, then you're disking it down, redoing the fields and getting ready for the next crop. Whereas a perennial crop like this, you put it in the ground once, you prepare the field once, and then for 2 years you're just having a natural desert habitat. So animals and soil health and places for birds and bees, it's here year round. Harvest happens, every 2 years, then you come back and you just water it again and it keeps growing. So no more tractors, you're not disturbing the soil. So the animals should be able to move out for the afternoon while it gets harvested and move back in. It's important too for the natural rubber source. I think having multiple rubber sources, and especially having one in America or the Southwest, I think a strategic decision from multiple angles. From a business perspective, plus just as a country's perspective, and the Western world's perspective, I think it's a very good thing to do.